It's going? Okay, look. Sorry, the movie got interrupted, but we're just going to continue where I left off. The last thing I drew was the piston rings. Okay, the next part is going to be, there's going to be a gasket, okay? And then on top of the gasket is the head. And the head looks like this. That's this. Okay? Now the head also has a combustion chamber and a space for the valves. Okay? And then there's also the spark plug hole. Okay? And then obviously that would go to the spark plug wire. Okay. So now, okay, here, look at me for a second. All right, so now we're getting to it. There are 4 possible areas that are going to leak, and what we're going to do is we're going to add pressure to the spark plug hole. So what you're going to do is you take out the spark plug, right? Right? Take that out. Put your put this in. Okay, put this in, thread it in real nice. Okay. Luckily we have a double period for my advanced engineering students. Only took 12 years. And now we're going to, okay, so now in the drawing, this is no longer a spark plug. This is now a pressure hose, right? And I'm going to put 100 psi down in there, okay? Now what's that going to do? Well, here's the possible leak areas. It could leak from the gasket. That's actually called the head gasket. That is one possibility, okay? The next possibility is it could leak from the rings. I'm going to say piston rings. This is number 2. It also can leak from the valves. This is number 3. And the 4th possibility is the spark plug hole itself. Spark plug hole. Okay, so these are the possibilities. All right, so by now you should have top dead center in between combustion, in compression and combustion. That's stroke 2 and 3. 100 psi on your compressor. Set up the leak down test. Okay. Plug it in. All right. Tune it. And do you have 100 psi over there? Just double check. Let's put this on auto. It's going to cycle. I'm going to have to tune it one more time. Alright? I'm going to turn it like this. Oh! Let's move. I forgot the most important part. Okay, does somebody have a camera with a light on it, and is that still recording?
Yeah.
Good, keep it recording.
Okay.
Keep it going. Don't turn it off yet. Who's got a camera with a light? I gotta set the compression stroke again. Let's look over here. Camera with a light, perfect. Okay, so notice, I don't know if you could see, let's see. There, that one just moved. Okay, so that is, so let's see. So we got intake, compression, combustion. There. See, now look up here. I'm at top dead center. Top dead center, but the valves aren't moving. That means that the valves are closed, and I'm at the highest point, okay? Thank you for the camera, phone, flashlight. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it with the flywheel holder. It's no longer going to move. Because what happened was I turned it on and then it moved the piston down. And then that throws off your whole test because it opens valves. You don't want any open valves. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to set it right there. There. Now we have a huge amount of leakage. We're at over 60%. We're almost at 80 in the red zone. So now here comes the test, right? What are we looking for, right? What are we looking for? We're listening. So, oh, okay. Right here. Is there a little, here. Wait, you can see it with like, look at this. I'm trying to get like a little piece of paper or something. But you feel it, right? Okay, I don't have any dust or anything. Oh, give me some dust from that, you know, the green can behind the motorcycle? Anyway, so yeah, so it's coming from here. But let's see from here. Okay, a little bit coming from there. Okay, a little bit coming from here, let's see. A little bit coming from the intake and the exhaust. I can feel it, see? All right, but a lot coming from here.
Them in the rims.
Now what about here? I'm trying to feel from the head. Okay, so check this out, right? When I hold down on that right there, the pressure goes up. Look, I let go, I hold down, and the pressure goes up just a little bit. Okay, so I think that the rings are a little bit. Now, if the rings are dry, they're not gonna hold the pressure that they normally do, so you gotta put some oil in there, okay? The next question is whether it's coming from the head. The head, you could just feel it or listen for it, okay? I don't feel anything. Now a little bit is coming from the exhaust. Not that much though, mostly from here. Okay, so I think it's from the rings, which this engine is dry right now, so we're gonna add some oil and see if that helps. Hey! Okay, one sec. Oh, you got some? Oh, beautiful. Look at that. That was fantastic. Look at this. Ready? Does it look like it's moving? Okay, hold on. Look. There you go. Do it like that. There. It totally... See? It's on my finger. Gone. Okay, cool. That was fun, all right? Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to open this up. Oh, no, sorry. We're just going to add some oil into the spark plug hole and see if that changes anything. And then you can tune in again. But that's how you check for leaks. So once again, you got the gasket possibility. That could mean that these are not tight enough or that your gasket has a hole in it. Number 2 is the piston rings, which I think is the problem right now. Hold on. Number 3 is the intake exhaust, which I felt a little bit coming from the exhaust, but there might be a relief switch on that. I'm not sure. We'll see. So it could be coming from one of the valves if it's open. Maybe the valves are not seating properly. We could check the seat. And the 4th thing is the spark plug hole itself, right? Which I don't feel anything up there. Okay. All right. So that's a leak down test. I'm Mr. G, Memorial High School. See you later.